Hello, my name is Maci Daye. I'm a co-founder of Hakomi Mallorca. It's a privilege, a delight. It's poignant. We meet people deep at the core of their being. I feel very reverent about that. This work has definitely tenderized my heart. It's helped me become so much more compassionate toward myself and the clients that I serve. 2025 is my 40th anniversary with this work. It began in 1985, a workshop I took with the founder of Hakomi, Ron Kurtz, and about a year and a half later, when I graduated from graduate school, put my stuff in storage, moved cross country to do my training. And then I relocated to Boulder, Colorado, which is where Hakomi Global is headquartered. I had an office at the Institute, continued to study with local trainers. And then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and decided I wanted to start a Hakomi training there. I brought in lots of trainers who I got to work with. I assisted at every event. I did tons of outreach to fill the training and put a team together. And eventually, I myself was teaching on that team. But for 15 years, my home base really was Asheville, North Carolina. Though I taught as well in Minnesota and for a short while in Princeton, New Jersey. In 2010, Halco and I started Hakomi Mallorca, and we were both very active in launching our first training and leading those trainings, the first two as well. I've moved into a mentoring role where I step in the final year to help coach and work with graduates and mentor junior faculty. These days, my work is entirely virtual, my therapy work. And it's different, of course, but also very rich and surprisingly intimate. However, I've never just been a Hakomi therapist. I wear many, many different hats. I'm a certified sex therapist, and I created a Hakomi-informed approach to mindful sex therapy. So between leading couples retreats and running my passion and presence wing, the administrative stuff I do on the leadership team with Hakomi Mallorca, sex therapy, and my individual practice, I tend to have a pretty eclectic blend of things that I do. Undoubtedly Sawyer, which is the base of our operations. I knew this is where I wanted to be before I got out of the car the first time we visited Sawyer. We ended up leasing an apartment here, even though it was going to be 6 to 8 months before we could come back. That's how smitten I was. What is it that delights me? You know, undoubtedly the landscape. We're in the Mediterranean. We're surrounded by mountains. We're 10 minutes from the sea. Within 3 minutes, I'm up in the hills with sheep. There's bougainvillea everywhere. The smell of bergamot when the orange blossoms are coming out is intoxicating. The almond flowers are gorgeous. We have fruit trees galore in our backyard that are so, when it's time to harvest, so sweet and amazing. So it feels so lush and fertile and, of course, colorful. But the architecture is fantastic too in the Pueblo, the big, big wooden doors and the stone and terracotta dwellings. I just love it. It's still magical to me. it's been a pretty full and rich experience as a therapist, a trainer, a solopreneur. And I'm moving into a phase now where I sincerely hope I can reclaim aspects of myself that I've had to back burner for a significant period of time to fulfill these other roles. Um, what I have preserved, of course, is nature walks, going into my garden, reading, meditating. What I've started to do again are retreats, where I can devote myself to my own spiritual work and creative work.